Is Southwest Florida dying? I feel like everybody's asked the question at least once. And before you rush to the comments, this is a question. I'm just asking, is Southwest Florida dying? And we're going to figure it out today. I actually have like a little website that I found that's going to show us the stats of Southwest Florida. We're gonna finally answer the question. Click the subscribe button. Also, you might notice there's no face cam. It's just because, I'll be honest with you, I'm not looking the greatest. I've got something wrong with me, bro. Like, I keep coughing, all this. I'm sure you don't really care, so let's just get on with the info. So, as you can see, we're on the Southwest Florida homepage here, and you know, obviously the game, it's not dead by any means. I'm not trying to say the game's looking dead. It's not. Realistically, it's not. It has 7,500 active right now, 505 million total visits. And look at this, I got a little plugin here. So with this plugin, it actually shows me some different statistics. So we can see the highest players today was 10,175 players, meaning like, over 10,000 people have played today, which is crazy. If a game was dead, I don't think we'd be seeing 10,000 people playing it. Let's be real. And bro, 14,000 this week. 14,000? Are you kidding me? In one this means like, 14,000 players in one day. That was the highest peak in a day this week, which is just crazy, bro. Anyway, I'll open this website now, and as you can see, quite daunting, quite a lot of statistics, but let's dive right into it. And I'm going to compare it to some other games so we can just, we can really see, is the game dying? Daily, every single day, this has how many visits the game has gained, which, I mean, if you look at this is crazy. I could be wrong here, but I believe this is how many the game's gaining every day, and 404,000 visits is insane. I think that's crazy. Now, you have to take into consideration, visits don't mean new people are joining the game. Visits mean every time somebody joins the game. So like, if I left the game right now and then rejoined, that would count as a visit. If I kept doing it, it would count as visits. Now, unfortunately, I can only go back 14 days, I think, unless I can change it. I don't think I can. I think I can only see the last 14 days. But I feel like that'll be able to give us a little insight. We can see there's like sort of like a graph showing, I don't know, this graph is like going down and then up and then down, and I feel like it's done that before. Like it's been down and up and down and up and down. Like it's up and down, and that is the same thing with most statistics in everything. Most things are up and down, but we can see estimated session length, it's gone down, it's gone up, but it does seem to be going down, but then it's gone up again. It is all over the place. I do think it's really hard to tell, if Southwest Florida is dying. Let me just spawn in a car. Obviously, someone like me, I don't have access to all of the data. From like my perspective, like on YouTube, I do think the game is slowly decreasing in popularity just because, there's less views. And also you have to remember they're updating less. When they do updates, they have huge surges. They might retain people, they might lose people. And obviously they're updating less and less. And I do think that has taken an effect on the game, but equally the game is going up, it is rising. The only way is up. Unless they were to really do something to ruin the game, I don't think we'll ever see the death of Southwest Florida. But good acquisition, don't really know what this means. Whatever this means, sort position, don't know what it means. It's quite steady. It's kind of going up actually, so I mean that looks like a good sign. This CCU platform share, you know what, I'm not even gonna bother with that. I have no idea what it means. This is what we want to look at. So likes and dislikes per day, you can see the likes are way greater than the dislikes. Now the favorites have decreased a lot, which it doesn't really mean anything realistically. There's only so many people that can favorite your game. But rating, as usual, always going up. That is perfect. And that basically means, obviously because we're getting so many likes on Southwest Florida, the rating just keeps going up. If the game was bad or dying, well, I don't know. If they released a controversial update, then I think we'd see a lot of dislikes and that graph would go down. But if they just keep it the way it is, the rating will just keep going up. There's no way it can ever go down unless something happened. Looking at these statistics, there's not much I can take away from it. If I was to take just the last 14 days and look at this, I would say the game is going down. I mean, look, on Sunday, 607,000 visits, then on Thursday, it's 404. But you have to remember, people are more active on the weekends. You can see last Sunday, it was at a peak, and then went down over the week, and then the next Sunday, it went up again. It's just the week, that's how it works. It would be really good if we could see, like, last 30 days or last year. I think it's quite, what is this guy doing? I think it is safe to say that Southwest Florida isn't exactly dying, but I do think the game is getting a bit bland, and from the statistics, I mean, it is going up, which is really weird. Obviously, I don't wish bad on Southwest Florida at all. I think it is just so hard for me to tell, is the game dying? It's kind of a hard question to answer. Obviously, we'll never get info like that from the devs. Why would they ever, say anything about that? They don't even communicate about updates, let alone statistics. But I do think the game is getting bland for, regular players like me and you, and from my own statistics, I do do notice the views are much lower now. So there is less interest in Southwest Florida at the moment, which is, it's kind of upsetting. But every time they do update, the interest does go up. So yeah, let me know your opinions. Do you think the game is dying? Do you think it's growing? And I'll be interested to hear your opinion. I do think the game is growing, but also I think they're losing some of their more core players, which is not the greatest thing. But maybe they're getting new players, and that's a good thing, I guess. That's the focus. Anyway, thank you for watching this video. Sorry if I sound off or anything like that. I can't really help it, can I? Ignore the voice crack. Thank you for watching this video, and goodbye.